You heard my burp?
I heard it. Secret number 2: learn how to burp right next to your wife. Oh, sorry. Learn how to fart next to your wife anytime you want. No, sorry, kidding. Growing together while staying individuals. What do you mean, Auntie?
So, what I meant to say is growing together without losing your individuality. Because oftentimes in marriages, one person gives too much of themselves that they lose themselves.
They say it's always men. Men don't benefit anything out of marriage.
Who said that? Who the heck said
It's the Gen
that?
Zs.
Okay, so it's the Gen Zs. Let them
Man.
Oh. Say every credit. Every time I go to church, anywhere I go, when people see me, you get all the credit all the time.
Oh, no.
Everything.
So you're benefiting it, but I get the credit.
You get all
Which
the
one?
credit. You're also benefiting it. You come home to a peaceful house.
I do have peace. But sometimes when
Look
they
at
say
your
they want
hair.
peace of mind,
It's all black. At 43, 44, you have no gray hair.
there's no receipt.
Maybe one or two gray hair. I beg. What's in my day?
They say I'll be painting it.
Who said that? They're haters.
So what?
You have no gray hair. Okay. I don't.
What?
Men don't benefit from this. Are you kidding me?
I think, we're talking about attitude earlier. It's the worst thing you can tell yourself. Either as a man
Change
or a
your
woman.
mindset.
There are women that are saying only men benefit from marriage. There are men that are saying only women benefit. It's just.
But do you feel like it's because they've been through?
Anybody who talks like that, they've collected shit.
Exactly.
When you see that, you can pause. You didn't see that?
Oh no.
Oh, they were collecting.
Oh,
I was saying that they were collecting. The people that talk like that have collected me. That's why. So I understand it.
So I can understand why they're saying that, but I don't run with
But we
that
have to
narrative.
fix it. We have to fix it.
Yeah. Because
can't
you
keep
will
saying
miss out on good things in life. If that's your narrative.
Yeah.
You know?
You'll miss out big time for sure. So growing together while staying together is key. Maintaining that individuality.
Right.
This is not your way of asking that you're going on a girls trip. I'm just kidding.
Even if I'm going on a girls trip, you will survive now for 3 days or 4 days.
I will survive.
There you go.
And if I don't think I can survive,
I don't go on girls trip, but I do go on my sister's trips.
You do.
And you're good.
If I don't think I can survive that, then maybe that's the problem. The individuality.
Maybe you need to find yourself.
Yeah, I find myself. Call up some of your boys. Come on.
Yes. Sir.
Get off that fat ass stomach and stop watching too much or playing games in the corner of your basement.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jun says yes. This can also cause growing apart. Yes, absolutely.
She said this can also avoid growing apart.
Yeah, avoid.
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember having the conversation. Oh, okay. We talked about distance makes the heart fonder.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody left a comment on one of our review on our books and said, the person shot their
but what's the context? Like
the person said, in fact, distance is only if you are fond of that person in the first place. I'm like, we did it. Anyway.
Because sometimes there are people that they literally smother each other. They need time apart.
No. Human beings will smother each other. It's just
it's okay. Go out, hang out with your friends for a few minutes. Come home, you feel.
Why don't you create an opportunity to say, in that Nollywood movie that you fantasize so much about, when you just run to each other and say, slow motion. Why don't you create the opportunity for that? You think it's just going to happen like the Nollywood movie? You don't think you need to create that opportunity sometimes?
Right.
So it's a struggle with a lot of this.
Like I have my few friends that I have that we hang out from time to time. They always say they enjoy coming out because these are mothers, wives, professionals, and those few hours will just come out and bond for 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
When they go back home, they are like ready to get back to business. Even their husbands are happier. So I don't understand why anyone would want to keep their
We've
spouse
said it
in the
now.
house
When people are
caged.
collecting shege, they just start coming up with rules, thinking
I
they can use
beg you.
rules to control and manipulate people into a
Doesn't work.
relationship. It won't
Doesn't
work.
work.
Will it work? You know. So that's that with that. I do think that growth is inevitable,
Yes.
and the key is to grow together without
Yeah.
losing our individuality. Because either you like it or not, somebody will grow.
Yes.
It's just a matter of what direction.
Exactly.
You know. So it's about supporting each other always, as
Supporting
much
each
as you
other.
can. And that sometimes, yeah, your spouse might present crazy ideas. They might want to go on a girls trip with Sexy Red. You know what Sexy Red is?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
How would I know? Jesus.
That's why the joke went
Sounds
over
bad.
our head. How about Cardi B? They might want to go on a girls trip with Cardi B.
Maybe that's where they are in their life. Midlife crisis
The
is
question
real.
you should be asking is what is it that went wrong that my wife is craving badly to go on a girls trip with Cardi B? That's the question that needs to be answered. If you try to force her to stay, she can stay, but you still collect.
Yes, so
you know, you just be like, if you manage to force her to stay, that's if you do.
It's not gonna work.
Long term, something else is going on. It's not the Cardi B, and you can't blame it on Cardi B either. By the way, I'm just saying.
And not for nothing, I do believe that women, the way we're created.
Why is Cardi B collecting straight bullet? But anyway,
my thing is, women, the women need to be free. A woman needs to be, because this is how I think. Okay, as a woman myself,
right?
Naturally, I want to make sure my family is good.
Right.
My kids are good.
You're natural anyway.
I'm a natural. So the least I expect from you is let me go out and come in as freely as I want. I'm like a cat. Have you ever seen a leech on a cat's neck before? You can't do that.
You're like what, like dogs?
Man,
is that why you want to put leash on us? That's why you want to put leash on us?
I'm just saying. If your wife is not running mad, if you're not married to a mad woman, trust me, if you let her go and come back as freely as she can, she'll always do the right things. But when you try to cage her, she'll be more curious, like, what can you do? And that's where things go wrong.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely, I have used those analogies before, man.
They're
like dogs. And that's because you haven't collected enough. Wait until you hit rock bottom. Men are like dogs, women are like cats. You have to let her go and come as she feels, because then she's there because she wants to be there, as opposed to
women that small thing. We went to a party. We're already, hey, my child, hey, my husband. We're already like thinking for
because you can't even help yourself. You're already thinking about home anyway.
Yeah, so if she needs that time just to go distress, maybe she's going to the spa to get. My husband knows. I'm like, I have an appointment, and one day you asked me, you were like, what appointment is this appointment that you're going to? I said, my nails. I have to go get my nails done. I need my feet washed. I need to be pampered by somebody.
Imagine I'm just sitting there, you're tampering with my nails. Yeah, I'm like, I can't.
I need that. If I don't get that, I feel some type of way. So everybody need that. I don't know what that's for.
Guess what I need?
What do you need?
You coming back to me.
Yeah, and you get that. But guess what? You know how you feel when you say, you want to go to church and play, you have this concert, the excitement that you have. That's what it feels like to us too.
You're gonna get nailed.
For me, or personally, I like to just sit down and wash my feet, my hands, and I love it. If you can throw in a massage too, I'll take it. I love it.
I don't get it.
I'm all about that stuff.
I don't get it. But okay, babe.
As long as I'm coming back home.
All right. So we're down to the wire.
To the last one. Yeah, we made it.
We made it. Yes, we made it.
And not for nothing. I'm not going back to the last topic, but I have to go back.
Yeah.
Imagine those times that you are on your life for 5 hours. I gotta support you and be like, you know what? Even though right now I need my AC back on, and you turn it off because
the furnace is right in front of me.
It makes noise.
Yeah.
That's me supporting you.
Jesus!
All right. Jim just say yes. Getting your hair done as well.
I be
It's
get my
it's
hair done.
even she just finished doing my haircut, and that's punishment for me. Sorry.
Can you imagine? You just like
Anyway, yeah, let's move on up. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. If you're getting a lot of value from this, please help us spread the word. Share. Appreciate you as you do so. We'll be right back.